Welcome back to the channel, everybody.
Yeah, welcome back to the channel. Tonight we are dining at Cochon,
which is a muffaletta staple in New Orleans, and muffaletta is a famous sandwich here. So come get lost with us.
Yeah, let's go get lost in some food. Alright guys, so we're about to go out on another adventure, so make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe, because when we hit 1,000 subscribers, we're gonna jump off the Strat. So let's go. Alright, now that we've taken a seat, let's take a look around. So we got a little bit of a mix-up, I think, with our Uber driver. When we told him Cochon, he took us to Cochon. But there's actually Cochon and then there's Cochon Butcher. So they are actually two separate restaurants, and I believe the Cochon Butcher is a little less formal. Like they're supposed to have like this cheeseburger, they have muffalettas, whereas this, as you guys can see from the menu, is very kind of stripped down, very simple, supposed to be finer Cajun dining. They have a 2-pound smoked pork chop.
Alright, so the first I'm going to try is the alligator with a, just so I get this correct, with a chili garlic mayonnaise. It smells super good. So the gator is really chewy. Definitely a little less fried than in other restaurants. It's a little bit softer. The chili and the mayonnaise doesn't really add much flavor at all. You get a nice little kick of gator in there, and like a little bit of garlic, but there's not much else to it. It's sort of a very simple dish, even though it looks more like it would be like full of flavor. So that was kind of surprising. Not a bad meal though, or not a bad appetizer, I should say. Let me try the ham next. So as a kid, we'd always have the ham salad, and we'd basically get like the tuna, but it's ham in the can, and add some stuff to it and make it ham salad. So that's kind of what this reminds me of, in a good way, not in a bad way. So this is a ham salad. It's got like pita chips. So let's give it a try. So it's a very smoky. You get like a little bit of smoky, and then you get a little sweetness. I think there's probably pickles in there. That is super tasty. I like it. It's very barbecue-y, and that's kind of smokiness flavor. I really like the ham salad. So let's see what Nacy thinks of the two appetizers.
Alright guys, so I'm going to start off with the alligator just like Gary did, and it smells really good. It's actually got some mint leaves and cilantro, it looks like, on top, which is interesting. And it also looks like either there's like onions or some kind of pasta sort of kind of mixed in here. Get a little bit of the chili, a little bit of the garlic. The piece that I had was probably more breading than it was gator, but actually it's good. It's a little bit of a slow heat. It's not bad. It's not bad. So next I'm going to dive into the deviled ham. Yeah, my grandma used to make this too, but like it was a little bit different how she made it. Ready? All right, guys, deviled ham time. South without telling me you're from the South. Deviled ham is definitely something that I think if you grew up Southern, like this is just kind of like what your grandma makes. Or at least that's what I remember is my grandma making it. It's actually really good. Like Gary said, it's got that smoky flavor, almost like barbecue kind of flavor, but it's so good.
How is it?
It's so good.
We can still pick one up to go if you want. It's open plate. So I say what we do is we just order 3 different things. Maybe we'll order the deviled ham, the fried alligator, and then... You mind doing that again? Yeah, just like that. Yeah. Give them a little idea of the depth because it's just kind of brown on camera. Okay.
Alright guys, so I'm going to give the gumbo, and it is the shrimp and deviled egg. And as you guys saw, as we spun it around, there's a deviled egg literally right in the middle of the gumbo. So cheers. I spilled it. It's good. It's definitely got like a really, really deep like shrimp flavor to it. And then it's actually a little more on the salty side. It's kind of creamy. You've got the rice. All of the flavors kind of come together. It's not bad. It's actually really not bad. Let's see what Gary thinks.
All right, so I'm trying the deviled egg and shrimp gumbo. This is our first gumbo, I believe, while we've been here. Nice big chunks of shrimp, very like hearty taste. You definitely get like a good punch of seafood, a little bit of green onion in there. I don't know what the deviled egg adds to it, but I've never had really gumbo before Cajun style. It's really, really tasty, and we're definitely going to enjoy more of this. So we've got one more main course coming out, and we'll come get you when it comes out to us. Short rib first this time. It's interesting. It's got like a smoky taste, but then I want to say it has like a bourbon type of like a glaze to it. It's interesting. Yeah, it's kind of barbecue meets roasted, I guess. Not a bad meal. Let's see what Nacy thinks of the short rib.
All right, guys, so I'm gonna dig into this. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to put it into words. It's not bad. It's different. It's definitely like a slow roasted short rib. So you get the fattiness of the rib, and then you get the smokiness of whatever glaze they cook that in. It's not sweet. It's more of like a savory flavoring. Honestly, I like it. It's different. It's definitely different from like anything I think I've ever tried before. So yeah, we're gonna eat the rest of this. We might get some dessert at the end to top it off. So we will come see you guys when we make our final decisions. All right, so as we were continuing to munch and graze, we kind of put all of the flavors together. So you've got the sweet potato, you've got this feta cheese cream. So like when you put the beef with the sweet potato and the feta and all of the seasonings that are kind of like sprinkled throughout, like all of the flavors just come together in your mouth, and it's really good when you put them all together. You get the salty, you get the sweet from the sweet potato, you get a little bit of the tang from the feta. It's definitely a really good dish, and I definitely suggest this dish if you guys come here. So I have to say either the pineapple upside down cake. Yeah, I feel like the strawberry would be too sweet. All right, guys. So we got the pineapple upside down cake. So I'm gonna get a little bit of everything here because it looks like it has like house-made ice cream as well, and it's nice and warm, and the smell is just absolutely amazing. So. That's good. The ice cream is really tasty, but the cake itself has like this layer of caramelized sugar. It's nice and crunchy. The cake is nice and moist, and the pineapples and the cinnamon and everything just kind of comes together. This is good. Let's see what Gary thinks.
Give the pineapple upside down cake a try. Wow. I don't think it's ice cream. It's like it's more like a homemade whipped cream that's on the side.
Oh yeah.
But man, like Mason said, the cake is super chewy. The pineapple gives a nice little sweet tartness on the top and a little bit of a crunch. Wow, this is super good. Definitely recommend the pineapple upside down cake. And we'll come get you when we get outside to do our final review.
Then there's whatever this is.
Yeah, I was gonna grab that too. I don't know what that is. I'm guessing it's...
All right, guys, I am actually really full.
Yeah, that concludes our meal.
It was really tasty. This was actually really good for a mistaken find. We were actually trying to go to Cochon Butcher, and our Lyft driver actually dropped us off here, and kind of didn't really know that there were two of them until we got inside. We looked at the menu and realized this wasn't what we were looking for originally, but you know, we made the best out of the situation and definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah, it wasn't a mistake. Happy accident for sure.
Yeah.
The braised beef, when you watched me take it in the video, when you saw me take it in the video, you could see my face was probably like, meh. But once you mix it with the sweet potatoes and that cheese, oh man, all three of those flavors just came together perfectly. Everything else though was great. The pineapple upside down cake that we had at the end gave a nice little sweet kick to the savory stuff that we had the entire meal. And honestly, overall, like one of the better meals complete that we've had here.
Agreed. The pineapple upside down cake was probably my favorite thing. The ham salad was really good. The alligator was good, but I have to say, like, I was expecting more of an alligator flavor. It really just kind of felt like
chewy
chicken.
Yeah.
But,
and the gumbo was really good. It's just after our first experience at if you've watched our other videos, I'll post them here.
The Creole House.
It gave us a little bit of food poisoning, so we've been a little hesitant with seafood. It was really good, but it had a deep seafood flavor. So really good this time. But you know, if you're not 100%, it's not as good as I think it would have been if we were.
Agreed. And the bread service was good. Our service was okay. It wasn't like the best service we've had, but it also has not been our worst service that we've had in New Orleans.
We've had significantly not so great service in Orleans. So.
But yeah, like definitely check out this place when you guys come to New Orleans, and let us know in the comments below what you guys think if you've ever ate here, and then let us know where we should go next time when we come to New Orleans, because we definitely want to know like where we should go.
Yeah, and if you've gone to the Butcher too, let us know that one too, because that's where we were actually planning on going tonight. But don't forget to like the video, subscribe to that channel,
and ring that notification bell
so you get notified when we do new videos.
And we will see you guys in the next adventure.
Yeah, we'll see you on the next one. Bye everybody.